Yeah, I think that one of the things that's so fascinating about your book, When the Stones Speak, and about this entire controversy is if you really want to understand what happened on October 7th, you have to understand that it is not a territorial issue. It is really, in its essence, a historical issue in which you have one party that basically denies the historicity of the entire Bible, suggests that everything that is Jewish related or Christian related in Jerusalem is an overt falsehood, and that is why the land ought to belong to the Palestinian Authority or to the Muslim Brotherhood or to whomever. I mean, the stuff that you're uncovering, the reason it's controversial is specifically because it connects the history of Jerusalem to an ancient past that predates Islam by several thousand years.
That's why they call it, right, Ben, the Al-Aqsa flood. They didn't call it the Gaza war. They didn't call it the war to take over southern Israel. Al-Aqsa is the Temple Mount, right? So I stood on October 8th in the southern border in massive wreckage, hundreds of cars. I describe it in When the Stones Speak, that had just been obliterated and the smoke was still coming out of them. And I opened up the door, I could see the driver's registrations there. And I looked around, I said, this is a flood, but they're not calling it Southern Israel flood. Their whole intention, it goes back to Al-Aqsa, to the foundations of Jewish belief. And they have spent decades, and we saw this in the city of David, denying the foundations of Jewish belief.